actually be an amazing item this game.
Yeah, you'll definitely need Nullifier. Like, not only the 4 staffs, but now the lot. It's another item that is rising in popularity by a ton, really. Yeah, mid is a very heavy back and forth, but Bryle is doing... Yeah, he's doing very well. Like, if you're even at this point, so I don't really know... Oh, he might be killing him.
Oh, he gets it! First blood, Bryle. My goodness, I didn't think he was going to be able to find that, but in at least. And his CS is pretty decent, 27 and 5 right now. And if you compare that to the Drow, definitely ahead.
There's a roll on mid.
Yeah, he's going to be able to connect. And a second kill from Bryle onto Quinn, who does not have a TP. He's not, at least, like from an Ember perspective. We're going to see the Gust in the bot lane, but the telekinesis is there. Bringing Tomato back into the Spirit Siphon. Crypt Swarm right clicks. But Tomato looks to be A-okay, unless Quinn comes and Sleight of Fists him to the ground, which he does. A 2 for Nada, and Quinn, good transition.
Pretty good. I would say Ember is... I mean, players would like fall back into their own jungle, and then you never really have an option to make an aggressive play, right? But because he's farming aggressively, even though while having a bad like type of lane, he's still able to make this play bot, so it's good. Definitely a good job.
Seller is going to be found and brought down in the Rolling Thunder. Bryle is going to cancel for the time being. Tofu looks to be fine. And we'll see how much hound this guy too much. But he gets off to these unbelievable leads as Whitemon looks like he's going to get solo killed by Quinn. He just has this pattern of dominating a lane and then dying like 3 times in a row later on and just throwing it away. As Tofu's going to dodge Snapfire stunt, but likely have enough damage to take him out here. Still only level 5. Actually has to use the Rolling Thunder to accomplish this, but not the longest of cooldowns.
Just some more bonus kills. Celery going for the Ord.
And we'll be dying, of course.
Gonna die. Slowly.
Oh. Yeah. Awkward in the cliff here. Double kill for Bryle. Not a whole lot of damage done in the tier 1 tower as of yet, but he is destroying right now.
Yeah, Bryle is kind of owning. I would also say that Quinn, even though he's had a very rough lane, like him playing in the spot game is still in a pretty good position for gaming Gladiators, even with this like mid matchup going this way.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, we're gonna see Searing Chains by Quinn. Whitemon has to put down a tombstone, but he's just gonna drop and now feed more gold to Quinn.
Right, more gold.
He's gonna absolutely love that. He's still 1,000 behind Bryle, but
4-man smoke, huh? And they really want
smoke with 2. Ari's gonna pop here though. Quinn, no Searing Chains quite yet, but they have enough damage to take him out nonetheless. Rolling Thunder in the bot lane though, as Bryle, it looks like that's gonna get... No, the shield crash was stolen here, as Whitemon will be the sacrifice, so despite the rough start for Quinn, he's been involved in quite a few kills. They're gonna get the courier as well. So 2k lead for Gaiman, and still this tier 1 tower mid is continuing to survive. Obviously having a tree will certainly help keep your towers alive as well.
Yeah. If you're a team bot tower, they beat you in your own jungle, and now they're gonna go mid. So this is Ari.
Yeah, Ari, he gets telekinesis. Big multi-shot onto several heroes as Bryle TP's into the fray as well. They're gonna try to focus down Ace, but the Spirit Siphon keeping him alive. Shield crash. He is surrounded by enemies. Black hole on the sideline. Quinn will drop along with the Death Prophet. So great rotations from TSM, and they hold the tier 1.
Well, that's a little bit of an oopsie for sure. They did not expect like this instant turnaround. Again, like when you... Oh, they got another one. My bad. I was missing that kill.
But he was just in the river.
Yeah, what can you do? When you farm in the right area...
Item updates here soon as we're still on Battle Fury watch for Dyrachyo. He's going to be able to see Ari gets off the Boundless Strike. Whitemon is here as well with Bryle. They're just going to destroy the Monkey King. He's still alive though. Very slightly. Living armor gets to the low ground. Swashbuckle was not hit. And he's gonna primal spring away. I have no clue how he lived, but he did.
Okay, so he turned into a tree, and then they got rooted, so I guess no one could hit him. Now
it's not over quite yet. A big Fade Bolt comes out, but the stun lock onto Quinn. Sleight of Fist has his remnants up. Still has the living armor applied. He's not gonna be able to get any kills beforehand, so it's gonna be a 1-for-1. And Tofu looks like he stole the Rolling Thunder. Quinn buys back into the game. That's a rage buyback, of course, his specialty in pubs. But he's going to be able to find a kill on the backside onto Kasane. Tofu is dying to Eidolons right now, but Bebo will help him survive. Either way, 4 dead on the side of TSM. So ends up being a...
Whether people got better at playing it. I would say this hero is good. I don't think it's broken. But I think it has more to do with how people feel about it. They were just like, oh yeah, this hero's good, and then people figured out, oh, we can buy Shard, and he's a save. As Bryle.
Oh, he's gonna take a Rolling Thunder to the face again. Great setup from Quinn. He already used his swashbuckle, so no getaway. They find Whitemon as well as Exorcism is popped, so that's going to be the second death at TSM.
Instead of chains.
Another Searing Chains, nice guts, but I think Tomato's going to drop here. Getting quite low as the Mortimer's Kiss is from way long range, but not going to find a kill, so TSM lose 3 again. As Gaming Gladiators starting to run away a bit with this thing. As we have a shield crash in the mid lane, Bryle. Feeling pretty confident with that shard, like you said. Not be able to get this invis room, though. Has to pop the shard into his ult, but Quinn just finds the distance. Now they're trying to get down Ace, but Bryle stuck in the wall. Very unfortunate for him. The overgrowth comes out as well, and he gets decimated. Kasane now getting run down by the Spirit Siphon. Another Crypt Swarm or 2 will do it. Double kill for Ace, and it feels like TSM just can't find anything anymore. The whole lead that Bryle had is basically B's purchased basically at the same time between the Ember and Monkey King, so Doraccio and Quinn are going to be sitting pretty. Kasane gets silenced, but grieves it off, but doesn't really matter. He's just going to get run down very easily, as Ace gets credit for that one. So double BKB and Aegis. Expect every outer tower to go down in the next couple minutes here in favor of Gaimin.
Yeah, I would say, like, even for them, did they buy a gem yet? I believe not. Like, this is a type of play where if you're Gaimin, basically all you have to do is you play cat and mouse with the enemy team. You make sure that you...
2 towers, what they want. Rolling Thunder coming in, but the blink out from Celery. No. Mortimer's Kisses wasted as well. That feels very bad for TSM. The question is, do they actually want to continue to fight without those 2 ults?
I hope not.
Well, Quinn wants to fight, that's for sure. Greaves takes off the Searing Chains. And the BKB was used by Quinn, not really to much avail, but at the very least they will find Ahri.
Yeah. Where you're not 5-manning the spot tower, instead you just show your DP, and you're already smoking your team across, because you know TSM can fight us. They're not gonna attack this Drow, right? So you're already sweeping across the map to kill whoever's alone, and see you later, Bryle.
Yep, that's going to be a freebie on him, along with a tier 2, like you said.
As they should. They have 15k gold.
Yeah. Well, tier... Oh, deny. All right, that's one...
Let's go, Tomato.
All silver lining here for Tomato and company is mid lane. We can see the Mortimer's Kisses set up by the Bryle stun on top of the DP. So Ace is dead. That's a pretty nice kill for TSM. They're going to need a lot more of that to get back into this game.
15.
Yeah, the carry Pango build is always fun to see.
Yeah.
The 15 talent, obvious. Oh, he did go with the 15 talent. I was going to say that would be a little awkward if he didn't. Undying Dead. Doraccio actually pops a BKB. That's his first use of that. Just to ensure he can get away.
Should be pretty happy with that if you're a Whitemon at least. Carries first BKB for just some random 5 on the map without getting too much. It's chill for you. Shouldn't be too...
the 2.3k net worth Undying right now.
Is a 94% for Dire.
It is 71.29.
Yeah, come on, you want to tell me those are real numbers?
It's because there's an Enigma, I'm pretty sure, as
I guess so.
Takes a lot of damage. Another Sleight of Fist, but he's gonna live. Yeah, Wukong's command comes out, and down goes the Gaben hero that is probably single-handedly giving them 20 percentage points on that.
But even if a guy like blinks in on you, like let's say Enigma doesn't have BKB, he blinks in, bam, silence.
Yeah, exactly. That's nice. Oh, Boundless Strike set up. Bryle is just dead. Rolling Thunder comes out from Tofu, so there's still a Pango in the game, in essence. I'm gonna find a second one on the back of kill onto Bryle. So the tier 2 tower looks to be next. And Gaimin likely are just waiting for this next Roche to, I would assume, try to finish this game.
No, Whitemon in some trouble.
Yeah, that's going to be a dead Undying next. Kasane attempting to TP out. Looks like he's fine.
Celery is already waiting top. He wants to set up on Tomato.
Yeah, he's keeping him there, that's for sure. Doraccio trying to make his way over. The Balance Strike is nice there. Gets a courier kill in the meantime. Tomato, it's going to get silenced as Ace is in their base already. Dyrachio gets off the Wukong's command. Tomato is on the outskirts here, but he's still going to be found and brought down.
Well.
And the Rolling Thunder comes in. Now, playing against a Rubik as a Pango, let's say he wasn't going for the Aghanim Scepter, do you still go for the Shield Crash talent? Just so you can actually use your Shield Crash to not get stolen and then have a use for it?
No, you don't. Oh, well, people are dying.
Kills here, Kazoo. Yeah, I think TSM are about to lose the game here.
Forced roll. I love it. Yo, Tofu's a Pango player, bro. This guy's played Pango before.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
Even is opting to go for Wind Waker next, if trying to break the smoke. But TSM is gonna reset, it looks like. So Aegis is on Monkey King this time around. As all right, they find Whitemon there. Down he goes. Tofu's already used his roll.
Did it run out while he was using it, or what happened? That looked funny. I didn't have my camera on him. I don't know how to win this game anymore if I'm Radiant.
Yeah.
So it's a hard one. Oh, nice one.
Double balance strike. Wukong's command is coming. Do a nice job of getting outside of it, but Quinn is looking to clean up, and he does so in spades. Nope. Mono actually lives thanks to the Greaves. And they're actually going to turn this potentially around onto Quinn, who gets silenced, but back inside the Wukong's command. Double Force Staff. Swashbuckle, and he will live. Undying wanted to go in, but that was just not going to happen. Second set of racks for Gaiman.
Bye-bye.
Aegis still intact, and on the buyback now into the Snapfire, so still no GG's called quite yet for TSM. Again, this series is as the last set of racks is looking to be taken out here by Gaiman. Not able to dodge the stun this time around, but he still has that Aegis, nice, and now they got the Megas as GG's are going to come out any moment. I'm predicting. Prediction. 3, 2, Wukong's command, giving some space for Quinn. He gets out just fine. Bryle in the Rolling Thunder.
Stolen Snapfire.
Can't find anybody. Yep, Tofu. Stealing ults, dodging Rolling Thunders, no big deal. GG's finally come out as Game and Gladiators win this by 45k net worth lead. And yeah, they're looking good. Top of Group A like we talked about. And
I get the movement slow or rush phase boots, as there's some mid action going on because Io's deeping there.
Ari wanted to try to gank Quinn, but he runs right into Tofu, stuck inside the cogs, and this is going to be first blood for Tofu with the battery assault, and Quinn Astrun will be attempting a gank in the top lane. This will be pretty difficult, though. Chasing down Tomato, he wants a high five. Quinn, not interested. Gonna Earthshock to the other side, but you can see Tomato is completely surrounded, so that's gonna end up being a very easy kill. No TP's coming in to assist, and now Whitemon might be next on the list. That's gonna be 2 kills, both going for Ace here. As mid lane
to like give up your life, but losing your mid tower, especially as Kasane, that feels bad. You never want to use like an ult like that ever. I mean, it goes without saying, but it really
in the mid lane. Lightning Storm to set up some stuns here, but Tofu's taking the brunt of the damage, but he's able to get away from everybody else, and you can see the Lycan coming in.
JK, he baited them.
Crypt Swarm is there. Yep, ends up working out. They get a big kill onto Quinn, although Ace surges away and is good to go.
It's it, and he has to TP out. I don't really see how gaming can contest. I will be surprised if they TP and fight, but let's see.
Yep, they spot Bryle with that smoke being dissipated now. Dyrachio attempting to TP out, but he gets canceled. Telekinesis is there, Exorcism to follow. All he can do is multi-shot and die. And this is going to be a kill on the tier 1 tower as well. So TSM off to a very good start in this game number 2. And Tomato, he's going to find Quinn in the meantime. That's a lot of damage to him. Has the Enrage still, and doesn't even bother trying to get the Split Earth off. So in the enemy triangle now. See if they can backstab TSM here. Quinn gonna get gone on, but the hook shot is there, and looks like Ari's gonna be the first to fall, but he gets the telekinesis to safety.
Oh, he's still root.
He's very fast right now, but he's gonna get right click down. Nope, will TP out because the Wolf did not feel like biting him any further. Ace in the meantime trying to run away. They've only lost their IO, does TSM. Celery attempting to TP out as well. He's gonna be successful, so They do get the Drow, though, so Tomato, that's the big kill for TSM. It was looking decent for Gaiman to be able to disengage, but now Ace is going to be killed by the last right click of Braille. Quinn, all his mana, definitely somebody should be fearing. Doesn't quite have his Bloodstone yet. Looks like his Courier is killed with potentially some components on there as well. He's going to get Telekinesis into the Silence. And if he dies here, this will be huge for TSM. One more right click to do it, and it is enough. So TSM just continuing the pressure. And while this is happening, Tomato's just farming, and he gets his Battle Fury at the 13-minute mark. To be able to continue the pressure.
Pretty much, yes, but even if you don't have a good start, you can most likely take these towers anyway, as Ace is fishing for a move.
Yeah, hook shot. Whitemon is the target. Fable comes out from Ahri. Telekinesis is there as well, but they're two inside the cogs now. So Io and DP take a tumble. And that's a good turnaround here for Gaiman. Showing some signs of life here as Quinn's going to bottle a DD.
Ooh, that was...
Well, they've smoked up again. They have an idea that Dyrachyo might be here, but he also has an inkling that he could... Nope, maybe not. Telekinesis back into the fray, gets silenced. Hookshot to try to help out, but Tofu is looking like he might die as well, although he gets off a nice set of cogs here. Either way, not the most important kill, but the Drow was. And maybe they can turn this into a Roche. I mean, you do have an Ursa in the vicinity. Yeah. And the Exo's still going.
That's definitely a Roshi. Yeah, they're gonna get this one. They can even, like, one or two boys can already start
the charge. Looks like Whitemon is going to be breaking the smoke, although Tomato's in the area as well. Does he actually want to fight? I don't know if they spotted him. They're going to take out the Io first. Getting healed up, though. Cog's going to push him to the other side as Tomato just working on Lesh now. Pops that Bloodstone. His hookshot is going to be enough to take out the Io. And Quinn, yeah, 11 stacks of Fury swipes right now. Tomato still has the Aegis. Looks like it's going to be easy cleanup on Quinn eventually. They use the wall, though. As Dyrachyo gets pushed back into place, attempting to TP out, it's going to be close. He does get dropped as well, so it's a 3-for-1. TSM was ready for it. Aegis still intact as well. And considering there's still 3 minutes left, that is, as we see the smoke from both sides. Yeah, this initiation actually starts out. Ahri's going to be able to start this off with a huge telekinesis, but damage being applied to Braille. Has to pop his BKB a little bit prematurely, but pops the Exorcism. Dyrachyo stuck in place. Has to force that to the other side, but Tomato right-clicking away. The Surge is keeping Dyrachyo alive, though. But they do lose the Treant to start things out, and Quinn is kind of stuck in a horrible spot. He gets right-clicked down into Oblivion by Tomato. As the double silence continues here. Tofu gets off the Lotus to take off the silence completely, but he's just going to get run down. Nope. Surge is there, but now the force, or the hook shot, I should say, into the telekinesis. Ace looks to be dead now that the Surge is down. So a 3-for-1 in the end.
Okay, I mean, this is about as...
Thunderhide is dead.
This is about as good as it can get for Gaiman.
Yeah, now they got to take advantage of this Exorcism being up and going to be going away relatively shortly. Another silence applied to Quinn, as there's a jump in from Tomato. They're going to be able to blow up the Darkseer right off the bat, and Dyrachyo gets forced up the other side. Celery with an overgrowth in a defensive measure, trying to reset things now that the Exo is ending. See what TSM wants.
Actually, can you... Yeah, I think you can BKB if you do it while it's in the air, but yeah, not the biggest deal. Nope, Tofu.
Tofu, oh, he hook shots to the other side, but he finds some more heroes, but telekinesed, and Nullifier's there as well. So easy pick off for TSM as they have that is bottom lane. Quinn getting chased. Whitemon and company just need to scout him out. And that is going to be another easy kill for Gaiman. This one far more valuable, though, than a Clockwork.
Yeah. Outside the Radiant base, you see the bottom jungle ward. Maybe I need to stop talking.
Oh, Ryle blinks and gets a beautiful silence. Nullifier onto Quinn, but he slows Tomato with that Shiva's. Celery gets off the overgrowth, but will likely drop shortly after. Here's the Vac wall, but not going to have a huge impact on this fight.
Yeah. Not too many combos, sadly. Happen somehow.
Tofu's dead.
Oh, Tofu down. Boost of travel too. I like it on the Ursa. I like the...
You have to kill a hero this time to be able to prevent that.
True, actually. And it's 2 seconds, I
Bryle.
think, right? Oh,
He's gonna pop his
low.
BKB, gets up the silence
Stolen
shortly
wall.
after. That's a stolen wall, but
On nothing.
He used the full effect here, yeah. It's just there to look pretty. Nice green wall. Split Earth, Force Staff to keep Tomato alive. There's the Aghanim Scepter on Lycan. Let's see if he turns him into Wolf. There we go! We got the Wolf Bear ready to go!
so small.
He's smaller than the original Wolf, though, but it doesn't matter. He packs a mean, juicy punch. 3 dead for Gaiman. And they can just either go for, yeah, looks like Roche is another 30 seconds away anyway, so they will be going for more kills here. Duraccio, he is donezo, despite all the buybacks being available for Gaming Gladiators, perhaps trying to entice them closer to the fountain before they